Tonight, St. Louis police are responding after a violent weekend in downtown St. Louis.
At least 6 people were shot and 2 others were run over in separate incidents. 5 News 9's Holden Kerwicki joins us now in the newsroom after speaking with police. Holden.
Well, Mike, and this afternoon, SLMPD spokesman Mitch McCoy mentioned that there were thousands of people downtown for the No Kings March and there were no issues reported. However, he admitted it was frustrating that just hours later, there were multiple incidents along the same streets that resulted in people dying.
For months, SLMPD spokesman Mitch McCoy has been saying that crime is down across St. Louis.
We look at the incredible work and progress that we have made as a police department. It is weekends like this, or it's incidents like this that remind us that we have much more work to do.
According to McCoy, Sunday morning around 1 a.m., officers were called to 1518 Washington Avenue after reports of multiple people fighting before shots were fired at what's believed to be a party at a short-term rental.
There was an argument outside the building stemming whether a group of armed individuals could be let into the party. They were told no. There was an argument. Shots were fired between both groups, and then that is when a burgundy vehicle drove onto the sidewalk, hitting the 16-year-old boy.
The 16-year-old boy was killed, and a 29-year-old woman was also sent to the hospital after being shot and run over.
We are still actively trying to determine what her role was in all of this.
Just a few hours later, 3 teens were shot, including a 16-year-old who was killed in the 900 block of O'Fallon just after leaving a house party.
At this point, we know that there were possibly 2 people armed with guns shooting at their vehicle as they drove away. We are still in the midst of this investigation. Our homicide detectives are working it.
Meanwhile, a 65-year-old man is in critical condition after being hit by a man on a stolen motorcycle at the intersection of 9th and Washington while simply trying to cross the street Sunday night.
This was somebody who was already driving reckless. He was speeding, he violated a red light, and then he ran somebody over who wasn't in a crosswalk. So at the end of the day, this was just again another horrible act where somebody has no regard for human life.
As police continue investigating all of these incidents, they're asking for your help. If you have any information, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 866-371-TIPS. Mike?
Holden, thanks. Police believe a shooting near Keener Plaza is connected to damage at nearby restaurant U-Craft. The restaurant's front windows were shattered over the weekend. 2 men celebrating downtown were both shot in the foot. Investigators are reviewing surveillance video to piece together what happened.